What's going on, everybody? How we feeling? Feeling good tonight? All right. You looking good, looking good. Well, my name is Day Lee, AKA Your Bridge Builder, and I'm excited to host yet again another Noteworthy performance. Y'all excited? I'm excited. That's what I'm talking about. I'm also a founding member of Fair Play Music Equity Initiative, and we're super thankful to be partnering yet again with the WDAV Classical Radio team. Y'all ready for that? Any classical fans? Okay, give it up for them. Thank you for that partnership. Now, if you're like, man, what is Noteworthy exactly? This is new to you. Let me break it down for you real quick. So Noteworthy is what happens when you bring together amazing soul, R&B, Latin, hip-hop, pop, rock artists from the Charlotte music community and mash them up to collaborate with classically trained musicians. You're in for something special tonight. Can y'all get with that? All right. We jumping outside of genre walls tonight. Hopefully you can get with that. We jumping outside of those walls. But before we get into the music, I know that's what you're here for, we have to thank our funding sponsor, the Arts and Science Council, as well as our other community partners. Yeah, you can give it up. Much love to them, because without them, it would not be happening. Thank you, Arts and Science Council. But without further ado, I need your help in welcoming to the stage a singer-songwriter with pop and acoustic influences who likes to draw from both the highs and the lows of life in his music. Please put your hands together here in the building, as well as online. Put your chat emojis in the chat for Nathan Kam. Come on. Give it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I overestimated the size of your heart. Could've sworn you cared for me, and I can trust you when we're apart. Our love was supposed to last forever. 1 month goes by, there's another guy. You never pause to think of me. Pause to think of me. Whatever happened to those promises we made? 'Cause I'm still standing here and you're the one who walked away. I guess I'll go and dig up all our love letters. I'll cross out every line where we said forever. I'll just accept the fact that you think he's better. You don't care for me, no. You don't care for me no more. I fought so hard to keep what we had going, all the while you denied. You were cutting all our ties, yeah, you were cutting all our ties, all our ties. Whatever happened to those promises we made? 'Cause I'm still standing here and you're the one who walked away. I guess I'll go and dig up all our love letters. I'll cross out every line where we said forever. I'll just accept the fact that you think he's better. You don't care for me, no. You don't care for me no more. And we never made it through stormy weather. 'Cause I was holding on to you and you were holding another. Whatever happened to those promises we made? 'Cause I'm still standing here and you're the one who walked away. I guess I'll go and dig up all our love letters. I'll cross out every line where we said forever. I'll just accept the fact that you think he's better. You don't care for me, no. You don't care for me no more. I guess I'll go and dig up all our love letters. I'll cross out every line where we said forever. I'll just accept the fact I'll find someone better. Yeah, I'll set you free and I'll think of you no more. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. My name is Nathan Kam. I'm a local singer-songwriter here in Charlotte. I've been writing music ever since I was about 15, and yeah, these are some of the few songs that have made it out of my brain and into recording, so I'm super excited to be able to share them with you. And to my left here is Mira, and on my right is Elise, and they are just fantastic musicians that have been able to collaborate with us. And also not on stage, but wholly contributed is Madison Bush. She composed all of the music for this, and super thankful for her. Please give her a round of applause, because yeah, this would not be possible without her. So yeah, super, super thankful to be able to play this tonight. And so probably the best way to prepare for my music is scrolling through text messages with your ex, or just anything really to get you emotionally fired up to feel these songs. And so maybe you're also here with your ex, which could just make it really spicy, I don't know, or you just really wanted to prepare for my show, which, awesome, great. You will feel these songs for sure. And so, anyway, this next song is called Someone. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was the best day, 11th of February, I couldn't sleep the night before, and it was nervous in the best way, and hoping you couldn't tell. Now you're saying you're sorry, yeah, you're saying you're sorry, 'cause you've been running late, but all I need is to see your face. My soul's been searching for someone, someone just like you, someone just like you. And my soul is dancing and singing and hoping it's drove for hours till we found the Carolina mountain. We were drinking wine and kissing at the perfect time under the clouds, touching the clouds. And you brought enough light for the world with your eyes. I have never had something like this. No, my soul's been searching for someone just like you, someone just like you. And my soul is dancing and singing and hoping it's you, it's you. I'm helpless to stop it. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm helplessly falling. I'm helplessly falling, and I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm helpless to stop it. I'm helpless to stop it, and I know but I'm hopelessly falling, 'cause I'm hopeless. Soul's been searching for someone just like you, someone just like you. And my soul is dancing and singing and hoping it's you, yeah, it's you.
Thanks. And so those last two songs were off of a solo album that I had made in my bedroom. And so these next couple songs, they're actually ones that I made in a pop duo that I'm in with one of my good buddies, Mark. Unfortunately, he was out of town and he couldn't join us for this show. But yeah, they're just some special songs that have a lot more pop influence to them than some of the other ones. And this first one that was the first one that we made together, and it's about how you're chasing kind of that idea of who you think you should be a lot, or at least for me personally, I am, and how tough that can be just knowing who you are now versus who you think you should be, and how tough that is kind of dealing with it and the intricacies of chasing that idea. So that's the song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
I'm tired of giving my all, and so far I've got nothing to show. All my best intentions, they're never quite enough. All of my excuses fit just like love, and I see phantoms in my troubled mind. see phantoms of another life. It's like opening your eyes underwater, fighting to follow the light, following the light. Dancing with my demons instead of sleeping every night. It's just like 1, 2 step, sliding a forfeit in my mind. Give me a hint of inspiration, just a glimmer or a spark, as reality fights who I could be in the remnants of my heart. And I see phantoms in my troubled mind, and I see phantoms of another life. It's like opening your eyes underwater, fighting to follow the light, following the light. And it's like opening your eyes underwater, fighting to follow the light, following the light. Following the light. Following the So I definitely want to say thank you so much for you all being here. It means so much to me to have you all listen to these songs. Thank you so much to Fair Play, Noteworthy, WDAV, Hugh House, all the whole production team. I just feel so lucky to be here and be a part of this. So this next song is called City. It's about how if you're in a place long enough that places you go will remind you of somebody, and how sometimes that's hard to escape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't want to wake you. Oh, I didn't want to make you make up your mind, 'cause I knew that in the morning you would finally find a way to say your goodbyes. And I've been asking all these questions, and you got none of the answers I'm looking for. So I'll go walking in the silence, turning slowly with my back to your door. 'Cause this city is riddled with your memory, and everywhere I go it's like you follow me. Oh, I can't escape, the memories won't fade, and I swear you're everywhere in this city, in this city. And I swear I only see you on the days when I've been doing my best, and you send me right back to the day you left, the day you left. Oh, this city is riddled with your memory, and everywhere I go it's like you follow me. Oh, I can't escape the memory. fading. I swear you're everywhere in this city. In this city. And now I can't leave, but it hurts to stay. Oh, I see our ghosts all of the time. It's all of the time. But if you change your mind, I want you to know I'm right here waiting, and I'd be yours in an instant. 'Cause this city is riddled with your memory, and everywhere I go, it's like you follow me. Oh, I can't escape the memories won't fade, and I swear you're everywhere in this city. And I've tried, but your ghost haunts every part of me. My head is spinning, I'm seeing you in everything. Oh, the tears keep rolling, eyes are out of focus. I swear you're everywhere in this city, yeah, yeah, in this city, yeah, yeah. Oh, I swear you're everywhere in this city.
Again, thank y'all so much. This just means a ton. And yeah, this is our last song that we're playing. And I need a little bit of help with this one. So if you all could just kind of think of your just worst ex ever to kind of get that angst like I was talking about. I'm sorry if you're here with your ex. You'll just have to deal with it. So for this last song, I'm just gonna say 1, 2, 3, and you'll just scream back at me with all the angst that you possibly have. I don't want to be friends. So it's pretty simple. So let's just try it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So just one more time. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to be friends. Okay, perfect. This will be excellent. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no, I promised that we would talk. This all makes my heart heavy, yeah, this all makes my heart heavy. And I'm sure it didn't take long you to move on, but I'm stuck here wishing you were with me, yeah, I'm stuck here wishing you were with me. And I see photos of you out in California, and I remember, yes, I remember you said you did everything right, and I've got no reason why I don't feel the way you do. I don't feel the way you do. It's not your fault, no, and you did nothing wrong, but I don't feel the way you do. I don't feel the way you do. 1, 2, 3, I don't want to be friends. We'll get it. And I know that we both hurt the same. Yeah, we're broken in the same places. Yeah, we're broken in the same places. And I didn't want to walk away. There was nothing really left to say. And I'm still just left here wanting. Yeah, I'm still just left here wanting. And I see photos of you out in California, and I remember, yes, I remember you said you did everything right, and I've got no reason why I don't feel the way you do. I don't feel the way you do. It's not your fault, no, you did nothing wrong, but I don't feel the way you do. I don't feel the way you do. 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna be friends. 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna be friends. And I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends, no. And watch you fall in love with someone else, yeah. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends, no. And once you fall in love with someone else. 'Cause I remember you said you did everything right, and I've got no reason why I don't feel the way you do. I don't feel the way you do. It's not your fault, no, you did nothing wrong, but I don't feel the way you do. I don't feel the way you do. 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna be friends. 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna be friends. 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna be friends. Last time. 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna be friends. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Give it up. Come on, make some noise. Nathan Kam. Give it up for the musicians. Come on. Yeah. Was that not fun? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a hit. Pretty powerful. Exactly, man. But if you're here with your ex tonight, I just want to say. But no, that was a fun night, right? Exactly. Nathan Kam, thank you so much for being a part of the Noteworthy family. Thank you, musicians. And again, on behalf of WDAV, as well as Fair Play Music Equity Initiative and Noteworthy, I want to remind you all to listen, love, and take note. Good night. Peace. Yeah. How does that feel, Nathan? How does that feel?
Feels fantastic.
Feels good?
It was so much fun. Then the crowd is amazing, and everybody's just here to listen to music.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
Absolutely.
It shows.
So Noteworthy is all about getting outside of our boxes. Again, merging worlds and honestly opening people up to what they didn't know that they love. So loved your performance. I love the musicians. We also have a special guest that you mentioned as well, the writer for the classical musicians. So what I definitely want to start off with is just learning more about your musical journey. So if you could just tap us into what that has looked like for you, that'd be great.
Yeah. Like I said, I started writing music probably when I was in high school, feeling emo, and yeah, I don't know. I have like hundreds of voice memos on my phone, and yeah, I've always just kind of like had tunes running around in my head, and so I wrote, I don't know, I have bunches of songs that are unfinished, as most musicians have, of course, and these are the few that I played are the ones that actually made it out into recorded medium, and so I did some stuff solo. I grew up in church playing like a lot of church music, and so that was kind of how I had my music outlet for a long time, but I also found my friend Mark, and he was really creative with a lot of the EDM side or pop side of things, so we decided to collaborate with my moody lyrics and his like happy upbeats to kind of balance it out, you know? And so that's kind of the music that I've been working on the most lately. It's been a while though, obviously COVID like pauses a lot of things, but things like this just really inspire me to want to make more music and to collaborate with other musicians that are outside of my current circles, and yeah, it's just a lot of inspiration. It's been so much fun.
Oh, that's dope. So Madison, how about you share a little bit about, you wrote for the classical musicians, correct?
Yes.
All right, so explain, how was that process for you? How long have you been writing?
I've been composing since I think my first year of middle school. I really listen to film scores most often, but you know, working on this was still fairly easy, even though it was a bit out of my box, just because it's music that I listen to all the time, and so it was in my ear. I think the difficult part about it was notating it. Classical music is notated kind of very strict, you know, everything gets a beat. And pop music and, you know, that sort of stuff, it doesn't fall that way. So I think this was more about feeling instead of reading music as much. and feeling instead of just writing it as well. So.
No, you say you're very familiar with this music. Nathan Kam specifically? Or just a style of music?
Well, after working on it, I did have the lyrics in my ear too.
That's a great answer.
I was singing
That's
along
a great
little
answer,
bit.
right? Hey, give it up for her. Give it up for her. Indeed. So I would love to ask the musicians here, how was this process of being invited into Kam's world and collaborating with him?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. This is the second NoteWorthy I play in. And I also know all this music because I listen to top 40s all the time when I'm driving. So this is super cool. But it's definitely very different for me. I don't improvise very often. And it's a little bit out of my comfort zone as well, but it's super fun. I really enjoy doing it. So I really appreciate Madison for jumping in and writing what it would take way longer for me to do. So yeah, but it's a lot of fun.
Cool. How about you?
Hi, I'm Mira, and I enjoyed the experience so much. I think Nathan's music is amazing, and I really enjoyed getting to work with him, and I was so impressed with his writing and his creativity and his performing and also his memory. He remembered everything. It's incredible. Without notation, he's memorized this all as he's created it, and even was able, to help us along the way with sort of where we needed to stop and start in our rehearsal period. And Madison's arrangements this is the second time I've gotten to play Madison's music. I played a classical piece by Madison for a string orchestra last year, and then this year these arrangements, it's just world-class arranging and composing, so I'm so thankful.
So this opportunity for you all of, again, being able to move beyond the genre walls that exist and to collaborate, what would you hope for, or what do you believe our music community could be if there was more opportunities like this for artists and musicians?
Yeah, I think the future of music is just a lot of collaboration and cross-genre things that are interesting and just don't fall into one sort of lane. And I think this has opened my brain up to just a whole different avenue of possibilities and different parts that I never would have thought of, but because of her arrangements and how they played it out, I was you should have seen me during rehearsals. I was seriously cheesing and laughing because I was so happy with how it sounded. It just sounded beautiful. And I think things like this will just create a lot of different opportunities for new music that people haven't heard before, and that I think more of this here in Charlotte especially would build out the music scene in a really cool way.
Dope. Would y'all like that? Would you like to see more performances like this? Good stuff. So I have one more off-topic question. Is there a lady in your life, Kam?
Yeah.
Is she here tonight?
She's here tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't point her out. You don't sing these songs to her, though, right?
No, those are all old songs. I warned her beforehand. I was like, these are really old.
All right. No. Good stuff. So, again, thank you, Kam. Thank you, musicians. Thank you, Madison. This was great.
Thank you. This was awesome.